Tales are spun and muttered through the doorways of mead halls and over the clamor of marketplaces about the hidden Thieves Guild. This clandestine gathering of skilled pilferers and prowlers is all but a myth to common folk, yet its presence lingers over the city of Balmora, a vibrant place that thrives on the riverbanks of the Odai. Nestled within the shadowy footprint of Vardenfell, this vast city pulses with life and wealth ripe for the taking. The guild is not a brash collection of plunderers, but an intricate network of shadow walkers that work in unity. Their collective skills, extending beyond ignoble thievery, encompass a variety of dark artistry including espionage, smuggling, and the secretive trade of information. These ill-begotten spoils cycle through fences who lout the law, edging goods into eager hands of those blissfully ignorant of their origin. At the heart of this underworld syndicate is the enigmatic figure known as Gentleman Jim Stacy. The whispers in the alleyways that gust with the chill northern breeze speak about this intriguing character. His shadows cast longer and darker than any other in the guild. The native Argonian, a reptilian race with the knack for thievery, is referred to with a respect coated in apprehension. His mysterious aura, coupled with his bold cunning and sly charm, command the respect of his fellow thieves and the dread of those who have been relieved of their valuables. Under the governance of Gentleman Jim, the guild operates with precision and swiftness unseen on this side of Tamriel. They have infiltrated almost every layer of the city's life, hiding in plain sight with the seamless blend of a chameleon. Such is the beginning of the tale of the Thieves Guild in Morrowind, a tale woven through the threads of treachery, thievery, and charisma. Under the invisible hand of Gentleman Jim Stacy, the guild flourishes like an illicit bloom in the city's shadowed corners. Their operations, riddled with cunning scams and extravagant thefts, unravel like the greatest tales of yore. With enough guile and audacity to outfox the dreaded Kamana Tong, a rival syndicate steeped in brutality and raw power, the guild is the unsung nightmare of the wealthy and the unsaid dream of the downtrodden. In the very arteries of Morrowind society lie the ambulant veins of the guild, invisible yet significant. Draped in the guise of ordinary civilians laid bare in the city square, or skulking among the mead-stoked patrons of the South Wall Corner Club, their believers blend into the uprooted populace like chameleons. This murky tavern, smelling strongly of fermented honeymead and damp thatch, serves as their unspoken sanctuary, a haven amidst the bustle of daylight and the rushing Odai River. The stars of such a tale twinkle in the guise of Rajinda, a spry Jeet novice, eyes gleaming with ambivalence and fiery ambition, and her mentor Adeline, a seasoned Bosmer thief. Dexterity and cunning are their gifts, gifted by nature, honed by survival. Watch as they sleuth through the grand maze of intrigue and danger that is Morrowind's underworld, their exploits woven into the fabric of the societal underworld. Their nimble fingers and clever minds orchestrate more than larceny. Each lifted purse, each whisper divulged, they stab at the domineering presence of the Kamona Tong. Turmoil blooms in secrecy like an illicit lotus, as their actions ruffle the erstwhile placid waters of the shadowed world. The tumultuous waves converge into an inevitable abyss, a nerve-rattling showdown with the Kamona Tong. A confrontation that would dictate the contours of the Morrowind's underworld and the destiny of Rajinda, Adeline, and the Thieves Guild. A whisper in the wind signals the looming crescendo, a test for Rajinda and Adeline that prizes open their core, parading their courage, comradeship, loyalty, and the strength of their own creed against the ruthless Kamona Tong. As the horns of ambitious war bleat, their mettle is challenged, and their reflexes pitted against the primitive laws of Morrowind's lawless lands. Yet through the labyrinth of lies and deceit, their worth shines. In a daring plot that could rival the greatest ploys of Nocturnal herself, the Mistress of Shadows, Lady Luck grins upon them. They outsmart the formidable Kamona Tong, seizing the reins of the underworld, turning the tide in favor of the cunning underdogs. The echo of their victory bellows across the insidious landscape of Vardenfell, a beacon of hope in obscuring darkness. With the fall of their rivals, the Thieves Guild revels in a golden age of prosperity and pervasive influence. They stand tall, not as mere miscreants, but as champions of the shadows, the whisperers in the night, the unseen architects of Balmora's destiny. As the moon casts long shadows, taking stock of what transpired, Raginda and Adeline bask in the warmth of shared victory, their hearts heavy with timeless adventures and narrow escapes. The spirit of the Thieves Guild, resilient and indomitable, thrives in their hearts. Their tales serve as a testament to the audacity of hope against the imposing specter of adversity. It's always been a high-risk enterprise, this business of shadows and secrets, high stakes and deadly consequence for those caught in the act. Yet risk favors the brave, those swift of foot, light of touch, and most importantly, true of heart. Those are the souls who dance with shadows and laugh without fear in the face of danger. Those are the souls who are the Thieves Guild, the guardians of the underworld. They own the night, and in silence they rule.